Last year, I got a free ticket to VidCon, and I was debating if I was gonna get my girlfriend a ticket as well. But instead, like the idiots that we are, we decided to go to Tanacon last minute. So I bought 2 VIP tickets, a hotel room, and all this stuff last minute, and took the long 5-hour trip to Anaheim, hoping that we were gonna watch what we were expecting to not be a disaster unfold.
To all these people all over the world flew in for this, paid for hotel rooms, and they stand in the heat for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And a disaster would have even been better for me. I would have loved a disaster. But we didn't even get that far. We literally got to the hotel room, and all of a sudden Karina turns to me and she goes, "Oh my God, Tanacon is canceled." And I was like, "Are you serious? Really?" Like, I almost didn't believe it. The first day of the event that we were coming down here for, Tanacon, was, I guess, canceled. Like, I was sitting there in disbelief, and I was like, we came all this way. Keep in mind that if you've ever traveled with your significant other, it's almost impossible to not argue a little bit or butt heads, you know what I mean? Like, we argued for like 2 hours in the car, not even over anything. It's June 22nd, Friday, we're still in the car. Karina and I just argued about nothing for like 3 hours. We're still an hour and a half away from Anaheim, and we're stuck in hell of traffic. So I invested emotional stuff, a lot of money, well, a lot of money for me, right, into this event that just did not happen. And for it to come to the fact that it just was not gonna happen, I would have loved to be there and watch the disaster. Like, I would have loved to go to an event that just was terrible, but we didn't even get that far. Fast forward to 2019, for the last few months, 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, however long this has been, we've been keeping up with Jake and Tana, and we all know what it is, right? It's all for money, it's all for clout, whatever you want to call it. But for whatever reason, it sucked me enough to spend another $50, even though I knew in the back of my head, I knew it was not going to work out. When I'm talking about working out, I don't mean the relationship, I mean the live stream, the event. I knew something was gonna happen. I was just hoping it was gonna be a disaster that would be entertaining. I didn't think it would be the actual production of it, right? But I'm an idiot. Like, I've already gone through this. If you were on my live stream last night, I apologize. But here we go.
Hi everyone, and we're back, and I'm with Armani and the one and only, the man of the hour, the groom, Jake.
Even though I don't have to, I was trying to do something nice for you guys, and Tana or Jake, if you're watching this, even though I know that you're not, I paid for this event, was live streaming it for people because I felt bad in the back of my mind, back of my head, whatever. I had these thoughts that it just wasn't gonna work out, and it would have been better for me to take the hit than it would be for everyone else. $50 is not that big of a deal for me. So for all the people that didn't want to spend $50 on it, I still feel bad because you took not money, but literally hours out of your life. First they said 5 it was going to start.
I rejected.
All right.
Someone else will come.
We got
I love you.
20, we got 6 minutes.
Street, so it would be on longer.
6 minutes. Then they said 5:30. Then they said 7. Then they said 7:30. We're just waiting. Then they said 9:30. And then 10 o'clock, 10:30 rolls around, whatever time, it's late. I decide to get in the shower. All of a sudden it starts, and I'm like, God, I was trying to live stream this for everybody. I get in the shower. This is like the worst time in the world. I get out, and my girlfriend tells me, it's okay, don't worry. It all blacked out. It was breaking. The stream was terrible. You could barely even hear the audio of them doing the wedding vows and all this stuff. And I was like, wow. Wow. Now, did they do this on purpose, right? Did they know the stream wasn't going to do well? Did they just pay a cheap company and they're like, well, you know, if they do a great job, we save some money. And if they do a terrible job, it's just going to be even better because everyone's going to make videos about us. They're going to talk about how terrible it was. And to be honest, it doesn't matter if you're getting good critiques, bad critiques, views are views, and you're going to make all that AdSense money. You're going to get, you know, room for sponsorships and brand deals or whatever, right? You're going to make some more money regardless of whether it was a good event or not. So I think we're all here just waiting for videos like this, but a little bit more tea being spilled about the whole event. What do you think happened? Do you think this was all on purpose? Do you think they put on a bad event to get the videos and all the exposure and all the publicity built around them even more so that we would go watch Tana's show, so that we would go watch Jake's videos and whatever projects they have coming out after this? And this is not all my theory. Someone on Twitter was telling me about this. Other people were saying a bunch of things, but this is the one that made the most sense to me. It was still a win for them, right? They had a terrible event. No one got to see their wedding. They still got to have a giant party. They spent $500,000, and I'm sure they made back at least $2 or $3 million from it, at least. So this is still in the win category for them. But what do you guys think? What do you think the reasoning behind all this was? Do you think it was on purpose? Is it a conspiracy? Am I just going crazy? Am I emotionally tied to this because I spent $50 and I spent that money on Tanacon last year? Never got reimbursement for that. Probably not going to get reimbursed for this. I don't know. I don't know. It could just be the caffeine talking. I don't know. Either way, leave your opinion down in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you're ever going to spend money on another Tana event, live stream thing, or a Jake Paul event live stream thing, or anything that they do together, because we all know they're going to last forever. We're going to see a bunch of these for the next 50, 60, 70 years, right? All right, see you guys later.